And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Olajuwon finds Harden. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Jordan. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Harden. Now McGrady. And Drexler has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Malone against Rodman. Malone, good.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target with his 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
From deep, Harden cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Rose against Drexler. Harden with a screen on Rose. Stolen by Rose. To the middle. It's tipped. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. Harden surveying the D. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Open for 3. It's rebounded by Malone.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden way outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's Rose with the 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Malone sets the pick for Drexler. On the wing, Malone. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon with a screen on Jordan. It's Harden with the drive, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Now here's Rose. The Bulls with another miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Gilmore. He's defended by Olajuwon.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Harden against Pippen. Harden dishes to Malone. Pulls up. Harden's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Malone with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Malone against Rodman. Drexler outside. Harden finds Drexler. Again, the miss by Harden.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to stamp a cold streak.
And so it's Houston with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. He loves connecting with his teammates.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. And there's the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
The three from Harden. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's McGrady. Kicks it out to Drexler. The three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Now is out there with Smith. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Tomjanovich in at the three spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we all know what an incredible athlete LaVine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
2 shots. And he's good on the second. Houston in the lead. Now here's Paul. Murphy with the ball. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch. Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Yao with a screen on Love. The drive by Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Butler from outside. Yep, it counts.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Smith with a screen on Kukoc. Tomjanovich passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's LaVine. Again, LaVine missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Butler with the steal. Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
LaVine against Murphy. Pass to Tomjanovich. Lock at 6 to the inside. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Back to Murphy. That 3 off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. With some arc, he doesn't hit that one. And it's Houston's ball. To the paint. Paul outside. Smith sets the pick for Paul. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 10. Here's LaVine. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
And good job by LaVine fighting for that position.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Murphy dishes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Yao with a screen on Levine. Harden gets the bucket.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harden outside. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Butler. It's stolen by McGrady. Malone looking around. Drexler with a screen on Noah. Malone the bounce pass. And we've reached halftime in this one. Rockets lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
18.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
It's stolen by Rodman. It's Pippen with the drive. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Houston leading by 11. Malone wide open. And so Houston again turning it over.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Rodman with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Kenny Smith. Rudy Tomjanovich. Chris Paul. Cavalier.
Nasty Yao. 6 to shoot. Back to Murphy. Yao with a screen on Rose. It's Murphy outside. Rose with the block. Pippen with the wide open look. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Pippen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Nice move. Murphy can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Kicks it out to Paul. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Bulls trail by 9. Into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Paul. Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Murphy. Pass to Tomjanovich. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Murphy can't hit. Bulls trail by 10. Jordan outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jordan with another miss. Paul left side. Smith sets the pick for Murphy. Smith finds Murphy. A 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Pippen. Here's Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing. 1:02 left to play in the third. And a miss there on the triple.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Houston making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in. Rockets leading by 10. And a deep three from Murphy. No good on the quick 3. Up top, Pippen. Defended by Paul. And here's Houston. Here's Tomjanovich. Olajuwon left side. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Gilmore's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Smith with a screen on Jordan. Smith kicks to Paul. For the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Paul's got 6.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And the turnover again by Houston.
Chicago ball. In for your Rockets, Moses Malone. Wrestler. Tracy McGrady.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Jordan. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot go. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Harden out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Drexler. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And Drexler throws it down hard.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rose in the post, guarded by Harden. Rose can't hit. Houston leading by 11. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Rodman passes to Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
On its way from Rose for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Harden against Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. 13-point lead. Harden, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Houston leading by 11.
I got yours.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Defended by Jordan. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Rose looking around over Harden, and that one comes up a bit short. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Drills it from outside.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Basket good. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Rose against Harden. Picked by Olajuwon. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And here's Harden for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Olajuwon with a screen on Rose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rose with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. A three-pointer, no good. Outside Rose. They set the pick. And it goes down 2 points. Now Harden. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Olajuwon, right side. Harden the pass to Olajuwon. Harden against Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Harden, that's good.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Outside, Jordan. Over McGrady. Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And James Harden hits from deep. And the Rockets lead by 18. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel